Just leaving Konglor village after a great 2 nights and an amazing cave journey. Got about 180 k's to go through rice paddies and mountains and all sorts of things. Got some rapids to stop at, some ancient ruins to see, and hopefully the rain holds off. So we're about 30 minutes into the ride on day 4. We've just left Konglor village. We only got about 10 k's because it is so beautiful that we keep stopping for photos. And there's been a huge amount of rain the last few days. So over here is what the whole place looked like a few days ago. It was all green. And now it's pretty much almost all underwater. The whole area is just underwater. The good thing though is that the locals make the most of it. And so we've seen heaps of people fishing on the side of the road. Really exciting. Hopefully we'll actually make it today. We've got 170 more k's to go. But at this rate, it's going to take us about 10 days.
Okay, we're a little bit worried here. We've the road is absolutely flooded, and so we're just well, we're not really negotiating. We don't have a lot of choice. Cal's just getting it sorted. Our bikes are going to go on a little canoe, hopefully with us, and we're going to head across the very, very flooded waterway. So it's travelling Laos in the wet season. Great scenery, but yeah, stuff like this obviously happens. We'll see how we go.
Thank you.
No worries. We've just got the engine going and we're out. I'm assuming he knows where he's going. I think we can follow the submerged road markers you can see passing occasionally. Oh, this is so much fun, but a little bit nerve-wracking. I'm really trying not to wobble the canoe. I don't think I can emphasize enough just how steady I have to be in this boat. I turned around and I could feel the whole thing rocking backwards and forwards, and the coxswain, the boat driver, didn't look too impressed. Cal's bike's tied on. Mine's got a little kid holding it on, which is pretty cool, but sort of the moment of truth coming now. We get to the other end, hopefully they get the bikes off okay, and oh right, it's very shallow. We're just hoping this is the only time we have to do this. Okay, well, our bikes are across. They stayed dry. We stayed dry apart from our feet, which are now absolutely soaked through. We are very much hoping that that is the only one of those we have to do. They take quite a while and they're quite expensive. Value for money though, because it was quite a long boat ride in the end. Yeah, forlorn hope. Lots of the roads flooded. We're now taking little tractors. So we think we're getting tourist priced, but we don't have a choice. Our biggest concern at the moment is how many of these boat rides we have to do, or boat or truck rides we have to do, because if there's any more, wow, it's it's a lot more than our accommodation in the town we stayed at, put it that way. Pretty monumentous occasion here. I've just ticked over 10,000 kilometers on the motorbike. So that's 8,000 kilometers in Vietnam, a couple of thousand in Laos. Still got a long way to go through Laos and into Cambodia. Check it out. Well, what was shaping up to be one of the best days of the trip in terms of scenery and action has just turned into one of the worst. Just after doing 10,000 Ks, I dropped the bike. There was a lot of gravel and potholes in front. I tried to stop and just lost the front and slippy, so a few grazes. The bike's come off a lot worse than I have, so Cal has ridden on ahead. We think the next town's 20 Ks away. She's going to try and get a little truck or something to come and pick us up and at least get us to that town so we can get a bus with the bike to Thakhek, hopefully effect some repairs. Yep, I've had to apologise to Cal a few times. She's been a great sport. I'm fine apart from some pretty big grazes. Certainly nothing medical to worry about. Shit happens. Cal rode about 15 Ks closer to the main highway. Found a guy with a truck. His daughter maybe spoke some English. They gave us a lift to the main intersection. We're still about 140 kilometres from Thakhek. They dropped us to a mechanic who we think can put a clutch handle on. That's really all we need, hopefully. And unfortunately it's really started hosing down with rain. We're just going to see how we go. I'm still a bit shaken. Fingers crossed things come right. We really didn't want to end the Thakhek Loop on such a sad note. Obviously the crash put a real downer on the last half of the last day.
But we've really enjoyed the kick and we loved doing the loop. The scenery was spectacular and probably the best we've seen in Laos. The cave was just out of this world and we've been really lucky. We found out today that the cave is now closed. It has been for a couple of days and will be for a few more days because of the water levels. So we really did lucky and it's been a fantastic few days and we're looking forward to going further south.
Hope you've enjoyed this three-parter. Make sure you keep it on the blog, subscribe if you can, and subscribe to YouTube as well. Thanks. We are farewelling Thakhek with 14 spring rolls. It turns out that whilst it's 1 for 2, when you hand over a 20 you get a lot more than 10 spring rolls.